We are back on Get Up, and we are going to run the hurry up, and we are going to talk about the value of elite coaching. I tweeted about this yesterday. It got 24,000 likes. Let's start with that man.
Is that a lot?
Justin Fields. That's a lot, Tedy. I'll teach you Twitter a little later.
Right.
The Steelers beat the Chargers 20-10. Look at Justin Fields' numbers on your screen. The interception is a tip ball. He was efficient. He looks like a different person. Well, more to the point, he looks like the person that coming out of Ohio State you imagined he could be. How much of that, D. Wood, as you watch him play right now, do we attribute to him being in the right place with elite level coaching?
A lot. He's starting to look more quarterback than athlete. And when you start ascending, to that level, with what Pittsburgh had, particularly on the defense side of football, that's a scary football team right there. Scary.
Is this sustainable, Rex? I mean, you watch what he's doing. If he keeps getting better and better, we talked about their early season schedule being an opportunity to win games. They've got it.
Now he becomes one of the most scariest players in the National Football League.
Why is that?
Because when you talk about that, athlete, now he's becoming a better quarterback than athlete. Yeah, when you're thinking about it in the past, you're thinking, I'm not saying he's Steve Young, but it's Steve Young. It took time to develop. And when you hit on these guys, you hit with a spectacular player. I always called him the future because I thought this guy's future was going to be unbelievable. And you know what? It looks like it's going to be.
And it's within the formula of what I call the Steeler way. It's just what they want. Take care of the football, smart decisions, defense, run game.
So that's elite coaching stop number one. Let's go to elite coaching stop number two. KOC. Kevin O'Connell. The Vikings are unbeaten. Sam Darnold looks sensational. A guy who was completely broken by bad situations he was in early in his career. Now all of a sudden looks really good. Tedy, what are we seeing from him in these Vikings?
It's the most comfortable I've ever seen Sam Darnold watching all of his career because as a defense, you watch a quarterback and you can tell when he's unsure. I hardly see that anymore with Sam, which I used to see all of the time. And when the word comfortable is big because it means I'm set with the plan, I'm set with how I'm being coached, the relationship I have with the play caller. It's all in one thing, how he looks in the pocket. And it's there. It's comfortable, that's the word. Yeah. Does it help to have Justin Jefferson? Yes, but still, this guy is playing great.
Well, but they've been so much of this season. No Jordan Addison, don't have the tight end. Hopkinson has been they're doing. Obviously, they lost the rookie quarterback before the season even began. They're pulling some stuff off there. Is this team for real? Are they going to be there all year long?
Absolutely. Like when you're getting elite level coaching with Kevin O'Connell
Both sides.
That's what I'm about to go.
Yeah.
And then Brian Flores, what he's doing as a DC, he's putting quarterbacks in a blender out there.
Rex, we did a great bit on NFL Sunday Countdown yesterday. Tedy had a magnificent tape on the way Brian Flores disguises his coverages, confusing opposing quarterbacks. He's doing a terrific job with that defense.
100% doing an amazing job. And the thing is, he's so multiple, and not just with disguise coverage-wise, but his blitz package is terrific. Nobody blitzes more than Flores. But it's that omnipresent thing, that pressure's coming. It's coming, and it ain't coming. And then he'll disguise things. It's crazy, but that is elite coaching. And then Kevin O'Connell's doing a great job with Sam Darnold and things. So you're absolutely there for real. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, both sides of the ball, it's amazing. You come to play the Minnesota Vikings, you better get in your books, you better get in the film room because you know you're up against two intellectually smart coaches, and they'll both be prepared.
And then the third example, and maybe for my money the best example, what they're doing with Malik Willis in Green Bay right now, Rex, go.
Look, I'm just going to say this. I thought this guy couldn't play dead in a B Western, Malik Willis. I'm being honest. Yeah. I watched him. He was absolutely atrocious. They saw something in this man that they said, you know what? We can do some things with him. You know what they're doing? They're running they're running a wing T offense, which is what every high school in America used to run. They took that package and said, you know what, Malik? Yeah, you might not be the greatest drop back guy. Here's the package you're going to be. And I'm going to tell you, it's an absolute problem for people. One thing we know, this kid can run the football, and you know what? He can throw it a little bit too, way better than I thought. But this LaFleur, to me, there's no way. I thought they were dead. No way in hell they're going to win with Malik Willis. Well, you know what? He said, I saw something in him. I had a plan, and oh my God, is it working? And this coach is absolutely terrific. We've seen it in the past, but when he took a kid, this ain't Aaron Rodgers, this isn't Jordan Love, first-round picks. This is a guy that people were left for dead, and rightfully so, I thought. And you know what? It just shows you elite coaching makes a difference. The guy is doing an amazing job.
I don't know how they did it, but they simplified it for this kid into where he is free, because you could see the steam coming out of his ears at times where he was like, I am just frenetic. And you see this right here? That's coaching. That's a screen pass. And defensively, watching that, a well-run screen is a beautiful thing to see as an analyst, but it's so difficult as a defensive player because the sell, the footwork, the body language that every player has to have, especially the quarterback with his footwork. And so Malik, I'm like, that's a pretty darn good screen pass. And that's where I recognize, like, man, this guy's being coached really well.
The system changes.
Yeah.
Like he took his guy. Imagine that. He's not trying to take a square peg and put it around hole.
Yep.
No, he's like, you know what? Here, Malik, here's your dang offense.
Right.
And hold my God.
And we know that historically, no team, I think in forever, has started 0-3 and made the playoffs. So big games tonight. We're back. We're live from the Seaport. We're brought to you by Chase. Tedy is here today. Phenomenal. D. Wood. Rex Ryan, we are jam-packed. Put your feet up. We got a great hour coming your way. It begins yesterday in Big D. But I'm not sure what we have to rename it because there's no D at all. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. We're looking to avoid an 0-3 start, and they got it going early. Tedy, how about Lamar taking it himself to the corner?
This is the no D right here. This is on air. There is no resistance, cornerback, linebacker, defensive line, nowhere. Where is the defense?
7-0 lead. It's 7-3 late in the first quarter. Rex, where's the tackling?
It wasn't there in Dallas, certainly. Look at this. Are you kidding? This kid catches one ball, which generally for a season, and now he goes for about 80 yards.
Nelson Aguilar. It's 56 yards to the 5, and then later in the drive, of course, D. Wood. It's Derrick Henry.
There go that man. You don't want to be hitting that man right there.
It's 14-3. And then Tedy, why is Rashad Bateman this open?
I can't explain it.
It's just terrible defense. 21-6 Ravens at the break. And then avert your eyes if you're squeamish. You don't want to see what happens to 21 on this play. Oh, no.
It's a back.
Oh.
And ice. Trainer! Oh! My neck and my back.
Derrick Henry had 25 carries for 151 yards. Here he goes right up the middle.
No one's getting off a block.
It's 28-6. 28-6. 28-6 is the score. But then the Ravens went into hibernation. Like, they just stopped playing offense. They gave the Cowboys every opportunity to come back, and to their credit, they did. Here they come, Tedy. Cavante Turpin had himself a big day.
It's not over. It's 28-6. You got 9+ minutes left. You score here. You need a bonus play. I'm telling you, this game isn't over, but it wasn't in the mindset of the Dallas Cowboys.
They go for the 2. They don't get it, so it's 28-12. Now, here's the bonus play you're talking about. They convert the onside kick.
Defense or special teams, give us one play, and there's the one you need. We got a ball game.
They absolutely do. They get the ball right back, and Dak Prescott goes right back to work. He would throw for 379 yards. Cowboys driving, few plays later. Jalen Tolbert. That's a touchdown.
Dak. Keep fighting, Dak. Good job.
They fail for the 2 again, so it's 28-18. Ravens, another 3 and out. They majored in that yesterday. And then it's Hunter Lipke, Ray.
Yeah, I mean, doing his Bill Bates imitation right here with that 40 jersey. I never heard of this guy, but there he goes.
Cowboys driving again. Cavante Turpin will catch another touchdown, and it's 28-25. So the Cowboys need one more stop. The Ravens just need one first down. Do you give it to Derrick Henry?
No. You give it to this guy.
Great play call, Rude. Great play call.
Finally ice the game. Cowboys come back, fall short. Micah, talk to me.
Same thing. I think right now we got people just trying to be Superman. People just got on their jobs, bro. We don't need everyone to be Superman. We don't need no Supermans at all. We just need 11 guys playing together.
How do you not get people to play Superman, like you said, or try to make those super heroic plays?
Bro, I have no idea. Like, I'm gonna be real, like I said, like, I really believe we're being tested.
D-Wood, what is he talking about?
First of all, I don't like that. I don't like what he said. Bro, you haven't looked at the film. How do you know what the hell guys, talking about guys being Superman and all that? You haven't looked at the film. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
Why don't you hold yourself accountable? Like, damn, I need to play better. What the hell did you do? Okay? I mean, the whole defense got absolutely manhandled. What the hell did you do, Micah Parsons? While you sitting there talking about, other guys being Superman. Hell, last time I checked, Superman could toss people off him. I didn't see not one Dallas Cowboy defender toss a Baltimore Raven offensive lineman off of them. Yeah. So, Micah Parson, why don't you just shut the hell up and get back to the field and see what's going on?
I was wondering when you'd get there. I was wondering. Because
I'm just sitting there.
That's my old teammate right there.
I'm just sitting there listening, and I'm just like,
because
why are you pointing the finger at somebody else?
Because the bottom line, I'm with you, because the bottom line is that was a 3-point game. And the defense did they need some 3 and outs to get the ball back?
Yeah.
They did that. But they needed one play in the end, which they couldn't. Micah is searching for some type of perfection that is unattainable. Okay, believe me, when you're trying to achieve perfection, I know it's unattainable, okay? You just can't do it, especially in defensive football. There's going to be ebbs and flows of games. You're going to have quarters where you stink. You're going to have quarters where you play well, but the other team gets paid too. They have no concept of what next play is, okay? That's the thing I'm trying to say here today is that if something happens that CD, you drop a ball. Micah, they get a 9-yard gain. It's okay. It's 2nd and 1. Let's play that down. That's what I think Dallas doesn't understand. They're trying to win Super Bowls out there when it's week 3. You're not winning a Super Bowl, fellas. You could have came back in this game, and now you try to turn it around when Dak, thank goodness Dak was fighting. I'm listening to Tom talk about it, too. I'm thinking about it. Tom Brady's telling it on the broadcast that I just want to see a little fight, one play. That's right. How come they don't know this? Just one play. You're talking about your players as if they have quit. Well, it did look like they quit when it was 28-6, and I didn't understand because 28-6 with 10 minutes left to go is an eternity of plays.
Yeah, no, it is, but I got to say something, man.
Go.
I mean, the reason you see Micah Parsons like that, because he can't explain it, all right? He's a player. He can't explain why the hell we got the want to. We have the desire. We want to be great. And why the hell are we playing like crap? How the hell can this happen back-to-back weeks in our own building? And part of it is...
What's the answer? Why is it?
I think a lot of it has to do with coaching.
Tell me.
Because you're sitting back going, what the hell? Where's your adjustments? You had all week, and you're surprised that Derrick Henry's going to run the ball down your throat with heavy personnel groupings? No, I'm not. And I'm not surprised Lamar Jackson's going to run it down our throat, too. So to me, it's like, if we're going to stop something, we're damn sure stopping a run. Make him throw for 500 yards, I could care less. But you're taking an ass whipping back-to-back weeks when you know what this team is built for. They're built to run it down your throat, and you took it, and you take it. That's why the frustration as a player and all that, they don't want to say it. The guy's never going to say to sell out his coach.